How to make any girl like you. Sounds like a bold claim, right? But what if I told you there's a science to attraction, a subtle psychology that can tip the scales in your favor? Today, we're diving deep into the world of attraction, exploring some intriguing concepts that can make a real difference in your dating life. Think of it as understanding the subtle currents that draw people together. Let's imagine we're observing the charismatic charm of, say, Tom Cruise. Now, the first thing to understand, and Tom Cruise embodies this perfectly, is the difference between being genuinely kind and just being nice to get something in return. Kindness comes from a place of genuine care and consideration, without expecting anything back. Think about how Tom Cruise interacts with fans or in interviews. There's an authentic warmth. Being nice with an ulterior motive, on the other hand, often feels forced and insincere. People can sense the difference. Next up, ditch the chasing. You'll rarely see someone like Tom Cruise appearing desperate or constantly pursuing someone who isn't reciprocating. There's a natural confidence in knowing your own worth. Remember, the world is full of interesting people. By not chasing, you subtly shift the dynamic and allow others to be drawn to your self-assuredness. It suggests you have your own life and aren't solely focused on one person's attention. This leads us to the crucial point of focusing on yourself. This isn't just about attracting someone. It's about personal growth. Think about Tom Cruise's dedication to his career, his fitness, his adventurous spirit. He's constantly working on being the best version of himself. Investing in your physical and intellectual well-being radiates confidence and makes you a more compelling individual, regardless of your relationship status. When it comes to giving attention, there's a delicate balance. You need to show someone you're interested, but overwhelming them can be a major turn-off. Imagine Tom Cruise's interactions. He's engaging and present, but he also respects boundaries and doesn't suffocate the other person with constant contact. Desperation is a vibe, and it's rarely attractive. Give enough attention to be noticed, but maintain your own space and interests. Compliments are definitely appreciated, but the key is what you compliment. Instead of focusing solely on physical appearance, which can feel superficial, pay attention to her personality, her intelligence, her sense of humor, or her passions. Think about how Tom Cruise might compliment someone's wit or their insightful perspective. It shows you're genuinely seeing and appreciating who she is as a person, not just what she looks like. Now for some fun teasing and playful banter. This is where Tom Cruise truly shines. That lightheartedness and ability to not take everything too seriously creates a comfortable and engaging dynamic. Teasing, when done right, builds rapport and even a little bit of playful tension. It shows you're confident and comfortable in your own skin, and it prevents the interaction from becoming too serious or stiff. Building attraction often happens naturally when you're good at playful teasing. Confidence and lighthearted interaction can create a spark beyond just friendly talk. It's about a dynamic with a connection that feels special. When you're comfortable and playful, that energy can be quite magnetic. Don't hesitate to show your romantic interest. While being subtle has its place, being clear about what you want avoids confusion and the just friends situation. Imagine Tom Cruise being direct, in his charming way, about his interest in someone. It shows confidence and saves time. If you only act like a friend, that's likely how she'll see you. Asking her out is a key step, and doing it sooner is often better. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Even if she's unsure at first, expressing interest in a date clarifies your intentions. Think about Tom Cruise's approach. He sees someone he likes and takes the lead. Planning romantic dates helps build a bond that's more than friendship. It doesn't need to be fancy, but thoughtful gestures that show you're thinking of her and creating a special time can be very effective. Think beyond just coffee. A nice setting and an activity for connection can make a difference. Becoming physically closer after a few dates is a natural step if you both feel it. It shows your romantic and physical interest, that you see this as more than just friendship. Physical closeness is part of a romantic connection. Being comfortable and confident in showing this interest is important. Remembering small details she shares is very powerful. When you recall little things she's said, it shows you are really listening and that you care about her thoughts. Imagine Tom Cruise remembering something small from a past talk. It makes the other person feel seen and valued. This can create a strong connection and make her feel special. Open and honest communication is important in any relationship, even when you're just starting to date. Being able to say what you like and don't like, what you need and where your boundaries are, shows maturity. Many people avoid this because they're worried, but clear talk builds trust and understanding. Think about Tom Cruise being able to say his thoughts clearly. Making her feel special is often about showing her she's unique to you. This can involve alternating between compliments and playful teasing to create a fun and flirty feeling. It keeps things interesting and shows you're not too eager or easy to predict. It's about making her feel like she stands out. Making her genuinely laugh is a big key to attraction. Humor creates good feelings and makes you fun to be around. People often like someone with a good sense of humor. Telling jokes and being lighthearted without making fun of yourself can make you very appealing. Think about Tom Cruise's personality. His humor is a big part of his charm. Getting along with her friends and family can really strengthen her feelings for you. Their opinions often matter to her. If the people she cares about also like you, it makes her feel more sure about you and can ease any doubts. Think about how Tom Cruise likely tries to connect with the important people in his partner's lives. Finally, be loyal because you choose to be, not just because you don't have other options. True loyalty comes from valuing the connection you have. Having choices and still deciding to be committed shows a lot about your character. It's about showing honesty and making her feel secure in your commitment.